You check the lights now and make sure they're working. There's lights on, brights.
Yep.
Signal lights, right, left. Of course, that would be their
Left? I don't see the, yeah.
There's right.
Okay.
Your left. My left, your right. Got that? It's pretty early to be taping, Amy.
Got the big Hemi out. The other big Hemi out. You really think spring's here to stay?
Well, if it isn't here to stay, this car just can stay in the garage for a while.
That's true.
But we might as well use it.
Yeah.
I don't really get the big bang out of driving it like I used to, though.
What's that got to do with age?
I don't know. Don't know. Well, today the car is out because I think we'll drive it to where we're going. And I've got the cut for it.
The haircut's done.
Got the funeral haircut. So we got to go this afternoon at what time?
4 to 6.
4 o'clock to 6 o'clock visitation. Maybe we should go down and look at the beehive. Because I've seen the wood ducks trying to get in where they're supposed to be in, but there's been some squatters.
Okay.
Maybe I should put down my coffee.
Aren't you done with your coffee?
No.
I hear the geese.
So we're gonna walk down and see. I looked at this here, I don't know how long ago.
Oh, yeah.
A while ago, and I couldn't put this down.
He was afraid to be detached from it.
You know how that is. I'll look up there. Oh. Oh no, I'm just gonna talk and ooh and ah about everything while they wonder what I'm looking at. Here, I'll flip you around. Now, if I only knew how to zoom in while holding a flashlight, but I don't think the bees survived. I could be wrong. I just see a little bit on the back wall. Little bit on the back wall there. And but I'll tell you, when I was watching the mother wood duck fly around and sit on top of the roof up there, try to reach her head down and look inside, she done that quite a while. And then oh, now the wind is coming up, Amy. And then she finally, after 15-20 minutes, the big old master duck, the male, he looked like he thought he was a master. He was sitting there, didn't move, didn't really care. He just kind of checking it out. Then she flew down, went over there, sat for a little bit, then came and went right on the platform below the hole. And she stuck her head in there, and I can only imagine maybe what she was doing, letting her eyes focus as she's got her head in there. And then all of a sudden, woof, she took off way up into the trees down there, and she sat up there, and then I haven't seen them back. So I thought, well, she either got a beak full of bees, or she just did not like to see whatever she saw. And I don't remember. I think I'm supposed to unscrew the bottom of it to clean it out. Well, I should have done that this winter when everything was like not moving around, because I don't want to be like her, because I'm never going to get away as fast as she did.
This happened yesterday, I think. The wood duck episode. You came in and were talking about it.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. It's been a busy weekend. And then we got, now back to the visitation stuff. We got another one to go to before Grandma's. And so at 2 o'clock in Morris. Then we got to boogie over to Benson and do that one from 4 to 6, right?
Yeah.
And then funeral tomorrow.
Grandma, as you know, we had the 5-generation photo that was on.
This will make your hair stand up, I'm telling you. Let me fix this here. So now another new problem with the new pickup. The diesel's got so much get up and go or low torque. Every time I just barely step on the foot feet, got big holes dug wherever I leave. And you know what that means for intersections. I hate washboards.
Oh, duck.
And what I hate even more is the people that make them.
You
So
better be careful.
I'm debating about driving around in four-wheel drive the whole time. I'm not going to be the guy that makes washboards.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we were left off with what?
Saturday, we had the 5-generation photo session.
Let's get out of the wind.
We shared that on, I don't know, two videos ago.
Listen to that now. The frogs have come out. They have woke up.
Fascinating, all of it.
So yes, the suspense. That's what we strive for here.
It isn't really. It's just how your brain works. It's true.
So we went there to Grandma's, had the picture.
A great conversation.
Mom worked on Grandma's hair, and because I had never really seen her without curls in the hair until the last few months here.
Couple of visits.
Yeah. So she got all that done. She come to pretty good.
Very good.
Very good. And talked about a lot of stuff, including chickens. Guess they had maybe 100 of them. Can you imagine? I remember chasing them. Oh, here we go, off on the tangent. So, 2 hours we were there.
Oh, at least, yeah.
Took pictures. And Jean had to get going with the baby and all that stuff as is normal. And Grandma, if I could see she was getting a little weak and nap time, you know, I was feeling it too. And she, really never?
So then after everybody left, she was so tired, Nancy said, and she fell asleep. A friend came to visit her, and they couldn't wake her up because she just zonked out, and then she never really woke up or talked after Saturday afternoon. And then Monday evening, she passed away.
Yeah, that is so hair on the
like a rally
neck stand up type deal.
Just so bright. She was remembering things. She was sharp. It was really a great day, and I'm really thankful for the memories of that. Very thankful.
So, long story short, if you got to do something, maybe you should do it before the last fleeting moments and not prolong the poor person that 98 years old and had done very well till the last,
couple, 3 months or years. Been tough.
And we all know those that are tortured by the bed for years, and so she done good. And
we get to celebrate her life.
Yeah.
Next couple days. So that'll be, I think I'll stick the obituary in the description below so that you can take a look at it.
Yeah.
Her big family, and yeah, it's good.
So now we're gonna go down to the other end of the property and just do a quick what did you do yesterday? So what a project. We are lining up all of the cabinets that were purchased for Chet's new shed, and I'm trying to video and not wreck everything. I think that's a bad idea, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Well, I can see the issue already. I'm done with my coffee.
The issue is?
The issue is, again, the wind. Well, Amy, she's just leaving. I was gonna show you the big 64-footer. Oh, look at here, just leaving stuff lay around. There's gonna be some modifications needed to this outfit. I've got that other part over at the other farm that I think I will do away with that chunk because that's steel. And I'm gonna bring that other galvanized piece. Okay, now one more thing. You gotta bear with the wind. We have got to figure something out with the wind. Either move to a place there is no wind.
I vote for that.
So what are you gonna do with this place?
Sell it.
For how much?
A lot.
A lot, she thinks.
Oh,
She thinks somebody would actually want to live here on all this gravel. It's gone. The paddle boat has been removed.
Yay. Yay.
How often do you think I've listened to, can you do something with the paddle boat?
A lot. A lot.
There's been more than I care to remember.
I cannot believe you actually, it must have been Chet.
No, I looked up there as we were down on the road loading everything up, and I said, you know, now's the time. So we went and grabbed it.
You had the trailer, you loaded it up.
Now I need to seed grass. I should be seeding patches in here too. Now's the time to do it, springtime. But I know how that'll go. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it is very humid weather now. The humidity has come back in. Oh, there's some work you get to do.
Green.
Nice, wet. I don't even want to look at the work.
Yep.
Yeah, why do we do it to ourselves? Yeah, I gotta find a mason yet. Nobody has said positively, absolutely, I'm gonna do it. So I'm still on the hunt for somebody. Oh yeah, somebody's gotta take care of that mess.
Snow's gone.
I can do the leaves. Look at the sand that's up here yet. Unreal. Okay, the wind.
Spirit, kind spirit, and an encouraging time here. Help us to know what to say. Amen.
That's right.
Ah!
We're down to this, which is what we always should do. The pressure is actually more than he could bear. It's time this weekend gets over and...
It hasn't really started. And it's...
Yeah. As all people know,
funerals are no fun.
how the tension can pile up. Okay. Yeah, it's there. And we're back just for a little bit here to...
I want to know, and I'm thinking they might want to know, how did that dock...
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
Yep, not telling.
I suppose.
That's where my attitude feels right now. Not gonna tell nobody nothing. She gets to drink her coffee inside. I had to stand outside in the windy, cold, humid, chilly wind. But I lived.
I have to warm my hands up. You're not telling. Okay. So what I have heard is that Chet did some filming when you brought the dock here. So it will be on his channel. I don't know when.
Well, that's not why I'm not telling. I just don't want it. Okay, I cry uncle, I suppose. If I really have to talk about it, I will.
Is it that painful?
No.
Oh.
Just feeling that attitude.
What attitude, from me?
No.
Oh, you just don't want to talk. You have that. Believe it or not, he has that sometimes. We'll be driving in the car and I'll say, what's wrong? Nothing. Unless you keep asking me that.
Then we're going to have trouble.
That's what you
Ask me one more time.
Because you're not quiet that often.
I think I am. I like driving, not talking.
You do?
So we're going to just, I will share to end this prolonged. The dock showed up at my place because we deemed it really not necessary over at his place yet, because why would we want to land, or what do they call it? Float up and get off and walk around to a place that has no house on it and a bunch of dirt that's blowing around in your eyes. So we brought it over here. It isn't too hard to move around, so gotta have the equipment. And if you want to watch the unloading of it, you'll have to go watch his. But once again, that's going to be what, 2 weeks out? Because that's how his channel works. Everything, because he professionally hires the editing done. It takes that long to get stuff out and gone through,
He's
edited.
Much more of a professional than us, two amateurs.
Yeah,
and not only that, that's what we got.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's it about the how the doc came to our place.
I don't think Chet really wanted it anyways. You see his face?
Well, I think he liked it. It would have worked okay.
Yeah, okay.
But
for now, it's going to be here.
Why would you want it there?
For now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go see if the big lawn sweep is going to chew up the gravel that is in the road ditch and go pick a few sticks. I didn't
see that on your list. This is...
You know, I've got a running list now. We cannot go into no more. So you guys have a good one. See you next, what? Thursday?
Usually Thursdays.
Okay.
Thank you very much for joining us, and have a blessed day. And we'll talk to you later.
My arm.
And your arm's broke.
My arm.